crises with this game. You know, such a like he really does love it, and he loves his character. But sometimes it's just like, you know, his mentality can suffer. That was the craziest crouch I've ever seen. All right, KingArc.
Okay, he's out here. He's trying to play.
Oh, he is playing in spades. But this is the chance for Nick to get a punish equal or better. Trapping Mega Man in the corner is so important because, you know, his pellet game, his wall-out game, it requires him to have space to retreat. So the fact that it seems like Nick knows to push him, just slowly force him to back up, that could be a lot of ways for him just like win exchanges.
And there's also the fact that, you know, Mega Man, he adds more. He adds more end lags to each pellet he throws out. Of course, 3 being the max and 3 being the most end lag that he can throw out. So it's really interesting to see how KingArc does that because he is using a lot of 3 pellet right now. And okay, I thought he was going to die for some reason.
That was actually, that back air almost landed on Nick.
The sour spot of up air, excuse me.
Yo, he's going to try and go for weak knee back air. In his own words, it's the only hype thing that Falcon has left.
Weak knee back air. I mean, yeah, because it's sick. It's weak knee into knee. Like,
how did KingArc take so much damage?
Falcon existed. That can't be his character in this game. Oh my, his down tilt looks so good. Like the animation, it's so sick. It reminds me of like a Third Strike animation. Love it. Oh wow, I just survived. Sick. And this is gonna be hard for him to come back to. Never mind.
He has no legend invincibility.
Oh, he could have no, he couldn't really like killed him right there. We definitely could have put him in a worse position than he already was in.
He could have Falcon punched and sent a message. I don't think the Falcon punch would have landed, but it would have sent a message.
He would have just been like, hey, I'm not scared of you, friend. I like that. I like the way he's using wall jump.
Who's ready for Falcon punch to be viable in Ultimate? It's going to zoom in on the screen.
It's not me,
it's going to be a combo starter. Just
no.
You wait. It's going to be safe on shield and a combo starter.
It's going to be a combo ender. If it was a combo ender and like it didn't kill you at like 30, I'd be okay with it.
You can't do that. I understand they're increasing hit stun, but they do not want this to be Smash 64.
Yo, what's wrong with Smush 64? Anyways, oh yo, he tried to go for it. He really just tried to go for that. I know he tried to go for it. Weak knee back here. Sickest move of all time.
I mean, it isn't just the weak knee to back air that can kill him. He does have, of course, the down throw 50-50s, gets his jump back because that was a 2-frame beautiful recovery from KingArc. If all he needs to do all he needs to do is rack up the damage, which we've seen he is able to do. Granted, the way that Nick C is playing, he has, like, every time, any hit right now just might lead to his absolute downfall.
Yeah, I feel like Nixie's playing a bit too aggressive right now, but never mind. It looks like KingArc is playing just as aggressive.
Aggressive towards the
it doesn't really, yeah, you know, it doesn't.
He figured out who his real enemy was.
Okay.
It wasn't the Falcon in front of him. It was the blast zone
he actually had to go. Like, this planet deadass needed him. That was crazy. He just died, bro. Like, every time he's on stream, he dies, and then, like, he makes the face, which is like, oh, I'm really dead, but it's okay. I'm gonna get it next game. You see, he's okay with that.
Yeah, no, KingArc is one of those guys where
bounces back pretty quick.
Yeah, he does. He is upset after losing the set, but within the games from, like, you know, from game to game, he definitely is just like, I know exactly what was working and what wasn't, and he makes those adjustments for game 2. And Nick C needs to be ready to counter that adjustment.
See, in his notes, is don't SD. It's pretty good. So that's some good notes to have. Okay, he tried. Wait, why didn't he just go for down air there? It's pretty optimal, I guess.
I don't think the spacing was right.
Oh, you probably got sour spot, right? If anything.
Yeah, or just like the timing and everything.
Okay, never mind.
What's going on?
I feel like each time they do their down air, I feel like they're just one step closer to killing themselves. Like SD wise. Like they'll just down air and then
IRL wise. What?
No. Like they'll just down air and like that's it. They're done.
Okay. Oh my! These rolls from both of these players actually. Like, they're trying to cross each other up, and that's definitely a good idea against Mega Man. And even against Falcon, he doesn't necessarily have the greatest cross-up options.
That's also another good thing about KingArc is that he's really good at the ledge trump.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like playing Mega Man, you kind of have to be, but he's very good at it. He doesn't make it obvious that he's trying to ledge trump you. He'll use like rush to kind of like land on stage and be like, hey, I just left Trump too, so like, what are you gonna do about it? And then like he just kills you with back air. It's sick. It's like I think right now. Okay, no, he didn't go for it right now because he had leaf shield. So even if Nixie would have done like normal get up, then he would have gotten messed up. But ooh, the forward.
Okay, yep. And that's actually, if you remember, Beefy Smash Dudes made a video on that. It was a DI trap, where essentially, because he was at the ledge, he wanted to DI in. But DIing in gives Falcon access to that 50-50.
Oh, yes.
So you've got to DI for the fast throw, which is forward throw, and then adjust for down throw.
You gotta look for the punch. When he punches your stomach, then it's forward throw.
That back air, like he hasn't been landing too many
okay.
of them, and that one was good, but it doesn't actually take the stock just yet.
Oh, he tried to go for something there. I know that for sure. It looked pretty spicy. He's not dead.
That's so sad.
Falcon's kind of fat, dude.
I understand he's fat, but it's also sad.
He's also like he's holstering. He's a cop, so he's got to be like fat.
What? The donuts?
The donuts.
Have you seen this man's freaking chest?
Yo, he has like
his
the best
biceps?
animations in Smash 4. Actually, he has actually like some of the best animations in this game.
You know, I'm not a huge fan of the character, but have you seen Duck Hunt's run off the ledge animation?
Oh, yeah, he like whales. He like does a little doggy paddle.
Also, fun
Sick.
fact, if you go into, I understand people don't want to hear this, but if you go into like customs and make Duck Hunt faster,
Wow, I can't believe you
that
did
animation goes faster as well.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right? So that flail becomes like like shredding the air. Try it out at your home.
Try it out at your local kids party or something. Try it out at your local party. Oh my god. The kick.
Yeah, of course the forward hit of that is actually weaker than the back hit. But we've seen KingArc so consistently trapped at the ledge. I think that was a two. Was that not a two
Dead,
frame?
no, yeah, no, I think it was a 2-frame.
I don't think it was. He definitely would have tried to make it back. We saw him get hit by that down tilt earlier, and he managed to make it. But
So, oh, he definitely like did not grab the ledge. Yeah, he did. He definitely did not grab the ledge.
Yeah.
Sick. We just heard it.